I don't know about you, but I barely answer my phone anymore. Like, I know they're supposed to like talk on the phone, but I don't talk on the phone because I'm like, I don't know who's calling. I've just talked to way too many Michaels from Toronto who were actually Mohans from Mumbai. Some of you it took us 30 seconds there to catch that. And I'm like, bro, I'm like, literally, my wife is like, Finu, just hang up. And I'm like, no, you're in Toronto? What intersection are you in Toronto? Okay, look out your window, tell me what you see, because I know the intersection in Toronto, I can tell you exactly. So, my point is, the scam, and when I first started coming to Vancouver, I'd answer every 604 number, every 778 number, because I'm like, it must be somebody that I know in Vancouver. But now, somehow, they're tracking me, guys. They're tracking me across the country, because now they use 604 numbers to scam me, right? It's like you don't know what's real and what's not real, what's authentic and what's not authentic. You've got all kinds of fake news in our day and age. It's like, is this true? Is this not true? Is this AI? Deep fakes, AI. You listen to a song, did the artist actually sing that song, or did the AI create that song? Did a painter paint that piece of art, or was it AI that created it? You just don't know anymore what's real and what's not real. And that was what was happening in the context of Paul's life. It's almost like, on Instagram you have the blue check mark for verification. It's almost like that was the challenge. Paul was like, guys, we have the check mark from heaven. We have the approval of God. But these people were being distracted and deceived by people that were acting like they were apostles, acting like they were followers of Jesus, but they were actually not sent from God. And so you have this reality that the church is asking Paul to say, hey, prove to us. Paul, I know you planted us, I know you started the church, but proof, because we're getting questions asked. Can you send us your seminary certificate? Like, can you send us a recommendation letter from Peter or James in Jerusalem? And it's almost like, it's like a firefighter going into a house that's on fire, rescuing a person, putting the fire out. You're the person sitting on the front lawn and turns around to the firefighter after it's all done and say, hey, can I see your ID, please? It's like, what? I literally just rescued you from your burning home. I just did all of this for you. And see, part of the challenge, of course, is we live in a world where you're not quite sure if people are who they really are. And part of what Paul is trying to communicate to the church in Corinth is, guys, they're not what they seem to be like.